everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Travel Tip Tuesday. It's our bi-weekly interlude where we sort of like impart a little bit of travel knowledge so you can ponder it as you plan your next getaway or you're on your next getaway, whatever's applicable. This week, we want to talk printing copies.
What?
I know what, but I know it sounds archaic and I get it, but technology, for as amazing as it is, it can fail. Mm-hmm. So maybe you don't have data where you're going or where you end up. Your internet access isn't there. You can't remember something important that was emailed in a link and now you can't connect to the internet. What are you going to do? Maybe your battery died. It happens. You know what batteries don't die in? Paper. I don't. So my travel tip Tuesday is having printed copies with you. So whether it's hotel reservations, car rental, even copies of your passport or visas to store separately from your passport as you travel. And they could come in handy when you least expect it. Now, of course, there's going to be trips where you won't even need them. You won't look at them. You'll get home and you'll be like, I wasted a tree. But even if it's just one time, it will have been worth it because you just really never know. We definitely print off our reservations, car and hotel. I put them in order and I usually write in pen because I'm old, dates on the top, just so that as we go by, I even sort of move things to the back of the pile just to be safe. Like I really do keep us orderly that way. Okay. And it's good for quick glances like, where are we and where are we going next kind of thing, because so much is happening. So it's kind of just how I keep us on track as well. Jen, is this something you used to do and don't do or just have never done? Or
so I have definitely done it. And for a lot of the times I'm like, oh, I should do that. And then especially with hotels and flights, I don't usually do it. Now, the last time I went to Ontario, I printed out a copy of my vaccination record because I was like, just in case. I did have that. And then we do always have copies. I have, the same photocopy of both of our passports for the last while that we just pack in our stuff. So I definitely have that. But I used to print the hotels and then I stopped. And I usually take screenshots so that at least I have it on my phone if I don't have the internet, but that does require my phone to be alive and have battery and, that kind of thing. But I don't own a printer right at this moment.
A lot of people don't. So it might be a travel tip that like won't apply to everyone, but it has come in handy because oftentimes too, I'm a little bit paranoid. Like, what if we get there and they don't have our reservation and for some reason I don't have proof and my phone won't work? Like these are the anxious things that go through.
I 100% get it. my anxious brain also goes there.
So yeah, I mean, maybe you're not anxious about that kind of thing. Maybe you're going to totally rely on your phone, but this is just a fail safe, I guess. Obviously, we have our phones, and now once we travel international again, we're going to get the plan. So hopefully we won't ever have an issue, but you just never can tell. So I just wanted to put it out there in case people have totally stopped doing it and they happen to have a printer. It might just be a good backup.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, even you can go to your local library and print something for like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So it is nice to have, and it is something that we'll probably do for our next upcoming trip because it's such a big trip that it is nice to have that stuff on you to like look through. One of my little baby tips to go along with that is taking screenshots of things on your phone and then favoriting them so they're in your favorites file on your phone so you don't have to scroll through. You take 50 million pictures on your amazing trip. And then you're like, oh my God, where is that?
Yeah, I always or you could even make a travel album. So you can create an album on your iPhone. And that's what I've done for like my vaccine stuff as well. I have it in my wallet too, but you can also create an album for like important docs or whatever too. That's a good tip too.
Good tip, Megan.
Because you're right. You don't want to scroll.
No, you don't want to because you'll panic scroll and you'll go right past it and you're like, oh my God, I don't have it. But you do.
I obviously didn't save this properly. It isn't in here. Well, that is it for this week's Travel Tip Tuesday. Like I said, maybe you don't have a printer and maybe you're like, whatever, Gen Xer, you're old and I'm not going to print anything. And that's fine. Like, live your life, but don't say I didn't warn you if this ever comes up. Okay. So please don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Travel Mug Podcast. Check out our website, travelmugpodcast.com. You can now support us by buying a coffee for our travel mug. Hi.
That'd be amazing. We do a happy dance every time.
I would love that so much. And Jen will do another happy dance. Like, this is the content you'll get if you buy us a coffee. The link is in the show notes. It helps us do the great work that we're doing here that y'all love so much. And leave us a review and share this with a friend. Maybe they have a printer. You never know.
Yes, you could use them for your printer.
Exactly. Bye, everyone.
Bye.